So I'm still in North Carolina, but I don't actually know where I am. I didn't bother looking. I contacted a bunker biker person tonight to see if I could stay somewhere. And he told me that he was out of town for the night, so he wouldn't be able to help me with his place. But I had mentioned, you know, stealth camping or whatnot. And he said, yeah, you can stealth camp on thus and such a road. So I put it in. He sent me the GPS coordinates, and I don't know how much you can see. Probably absolutely nothing. He gave me the GPS coordinates of this road, and I went up the road, and looked kind of weird, but it was like what in New Hampshire we'd call a class 5 road. It's like unmaintained, partially unmaintained, and use at your own risk and whatnot. But as I went up the road, there's a whole bunch of campers up here, and they're like overlanders or van life type of people. They got 4-wheel drive vehicles that are outfitted with like rooftop campers and stuff. They're not vagrants and homeless people, which I thought at first. I was a little nervous at first, but it's you know, people who do this as their hobby. So I rode up here. I looked around for quite a while. Didn't find any spot that I looked at that looked good. As soon as I shined a light on it, there was already a campsite there or a fire going there or whatnot. So finally, I just wound up actually on the side of the road. I found a couple of appropriate trees, and I got the bike as close as I could. And this is a gravel road, and it was just graded, so it's really hard packed in the middle. But the sides here are all completely soft, so I got to use my kickstand foot to keep the bike from sinking in. But my tent stakes were easy to drive to hold my tarp up. And the neighbors are nice. There's a couple of folks. I'm not going to shine my flashlight at their campsite, but a couple right next to me. Not right next to me. They're I don't know, 50 yards down the way. And they got a dog, and they were friendly, and introduced myself, and they were cool, and everybody's cool. So this is my campsite for tonight, for Saturday night. So obviously tomorrow will be Sunday, and I'm planning on getting home Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, or sooner. I could do Tuesday, but I have my doubts as to whether I can actually be home on Tuesday unless I roll in late Tuesday night. And if it looks like that, I may even just decide to stay out an extra night. So I'm home Wednesday morning, or Wednesday afternoon, because I am having the time of my life. It wasn't just about, riding the tail of the dragon. Geez, I just looked. There's a bunch of videos I haven't posted yet. The last video I posted was before I even made it to North Carolina. So I don't know if I put this on video yet, but I did. I rode the tail of the dragon. I slayed the dragon. So I got a sticker while I was there. And that's sort of what it looks like on a map. That's what the tail of the dragon would look like. And there's the dragon. So, and I slayed it on my first ride down. No one got in my way. There was one cop on the road. I got a warning like 2 turns ahead. So I only really had to slow down for 2 turns for him. And then, one bike got in my way, but he was only in front of me for 3 turns, and the turns were really close together. So it's like nothing. He got out of the way as soon as he realized I was there, and, had no problem, had really good runs. Went quicker than I intended to. Everybody says take it easy your first time, and that was completely my plan, was to take it easy the first time. And I took it easy for several turns, and the road just kind of, like most roads, has a rhythm. and I got into the rhythm and just had no problem. It was really, really fun. I kind of really enjoy riding roads that I've never ridden before, just for the sort of surprise factor of it. So even Deal's Gap, even the Tail of the Dragon, I just kind of treat it like, you know, to the surprise factor. Did a lot of trail braking, which, you know, if you've never ridden a motorcycle, means just that you stay on the brake. Usually on a motorcycle, you brake while you're going straight and then let it go and then do your turn. So you're not asking the front tire to do turning and braking at the same time. But trail braking means that you stay on the brake as you initiate the turn. It keeps the weight transferred to the front tire, and it keeps the traction on the front tire, so that if you have to brake some more, the weight is already there to keep traction. Whereas if you let go of the brake and then initiate the turn and then have to brake again, the front tire is too light to have any traction, and you can slide out and crash. And I saw somebody do it. Somebody did it in front of me a couple of years ago, and it was horrifying to watch. He got up and right away it stood up. He had no damage. It was a really low speed crash, but still I saw it happen. I saw what happened, and I have no intention of doing that. So I've been getting a lot better at trail braking on this trip. I usually don't have call for it because it's hard to trail brake into gentle turns without waiting till the absolute last second to brake. But these turns are so severe that it's kind of natural to be on the brake still going into it. So I've been learning that. That's actually been a lot of fun. That's probably about it for now. No, that's it for now. I got some stuff that I just realized to talk about camping, but I'll do another video for it.